Hi there, I'm Gamer Tyler. I'm reviewing and recapping Dragon Ball Z chapters 221 through 225. Please subscribe, watch fully, and send donations. Thanks. Let's get started. Chapter 221. Cell breaks his threat to destroy the Earth. Gohan looks worried. Gohan thinks, "Father, I'm sorry I couldn't protect the Earth, but from Cell, the Earth I was supposed to be able to protect." Reader weakly sits up, tells Gohan he's sorry for being in the way for Vegeta to apologize. He must have realized there's absolutely nothing else that can be done. Piccolo then gets really pissed at the situation. Cell powers up for the Kamehameha, disrupting the entire Earth. Says that he has now the power to destroy the entire solar system. People in cities around the world wonder about the sudden earthquakes. The announcer says that Cell is now shifting this with a weird light, making everything shake. Satan insists that it's a trick. Cell dares son Gohan to show him a last defense. Gohan says to just do it. They both know any counter he does is useless. Cell thinks this will be boring. The quick final scene then. "You're not giving up, are you, Gohan?" Gohan looks around for his father, asking where he is in that world. If Kyle can help, I'm getting to talk to you. Throw out your own all-out Kamehameha. If you do, you can win. Definitely. Gohan says he can't even see his left arm, and his ki has gone way down. Cell thinks he's so scared as he's talking to himself. You can win. Believe in your own power. Show me to the end. The power that you've made, Gohan. Gohan says he'll do what he can. Good luck. At this rate, if you can't do it, then we'll just die like dogs. Avenge us. Gohan apologizes to his father for causing his death. Don't worry about it. I'll have fun here with King Kai. You have fun being alive on Earth, okay? Gohan says, okay. Gohan gets serious, surprising Cell and everyone else with one hard Ka-me. Gohan merges a lot of power, figure it out around him, just like Cell did. Both of them are powered up. Piccolo says Gohan can't win. His ki is definitely the weaker one. Cell launches his Kamehameha, and then Gohan launches his one-handed one. Goku, with his hand in Kamehameha form, appears right behind him. I give this chapter 4.7 out of 5 stars. Chapter 222. The two tremendous Kamehamehas head right towards each other. Piccolo says they need to get out of the way here. Krillin takes number 18 with Tenshinhan and Yamcha take Trunks' body. The two Kamehamehas meet halfway, and boom! The collision is huge, destroying the surrounding area. The whole world starts shaking as Gohan and Cell keep going. Piccolo thinks it's no use. Cell says he'll end this. Keep it up. Gohan, you still have all the power. Your power. Make your power to explode. Gohan has already used all of his full power. Somewhere in his heart, you're thinking about how you'll damage the Earth. Don't worry about it. The damage can be restored with the Dragonballs. Cell screams farewell, but so he gets blasted in the face, and he looks up and sees Vegeta. Now Gohan, put everything you into his Kamehameha, and it overwhelms Cells. Cell is hit, and it completely wipes him out, nucleus and all. Gohan stops catching his breath and transforms down from Super Saiyan. He then collapses. There's nothing but a big crater where Cell had been. The others are shocked, while Goku is proud, and Gohan is smiling as he pants. I give this chapter 4.7 out of 5 stars. Chapter 223. Piccolo can't believe Gohan actually did it, and Yamcha gets excited. Piccolo, Yamcha, Krillin, and holding 18, and Tenshinhan with Trunks. over his shoulder, land next to Gohan, and Yamcha excitedly goes on about how well Gohan did. Krillin says, "You'll go to see Dende since all the Senzu are gone." Yamcha picks up the exhausted Gohan, and he Tenshinhan with Trunks and Krillin with 18 go all fly off. Piccolo turns to Vegeta and says he lends a hand. Vegeta tells him not to say anything unnecessary since he didn't do it to help them. Piccolo smirks, then flies off with the others. He says that both of them are done with it now. Have done it now. Father and son. He gets pissed at Kakarot since even after death he was better. Now they can't fight anymore. And Vegeta flies off somewhere on his own. Mr. Satan gets up and sees everyone is gone, and then after gets up shortly after and runs to Satan asking what happened to Cell. Satan hesitates, and then how he claims that he defeated Cell. They were just doing their tricks with balls of light, so he took care of Cell. After asks about the others, and Satan says they thanked him and went home. The announcer thinks that's wonderful, and then yells into the microphone about President saving the world from Cell. Everyone around the world cheers and chants Satan at God's place. Number 18 wakes up as Dende has healed her. Yamcha yells at Dende to get away from where he'll be killed. But Krillin says there's no need. Gohan has already been healed as well. Number 18 jumps back to her feet, and Krillin says it's okay. Perfect Cell Krillin has been defeated by Gohan. And he is surprised to hear that it was Gohan. Yamcha yells at her how incredibly strong he is, so don't try anything. Piccolo tells her that she should thank Krillin as he looked after her after Cell spit her up. Krillin tries to say it's no big deal, and then Gohan says, "I get it." Krillin likes 18. Number 18, Krillin whacks Gohan on the head, and Yamcha and Shinra are surprised. Number 18 says she wouldn't just fall for him so easily, calling him a runt as she flies off. Yamcha yells out at her about how he'd kick her ass. Tenshinhan tells him he's being unreasonable. Piccolo says more importantly they need to return everyone to life. Mr. Purple comes out with a bowl full of Dragonballs. Goku and that balls that Goku had collected. Gohan tells Krillin it's okay. He still has friends. He still has his friends. And Krillin weakly says to shut up. The sky becomes dark and Shinron appears. Number 18 lives in the sun darkness and turns around. Yamcha says to please return to life all the people killed by Cell. And then Trunks sits up. Number 18 is now watching from behind the nearest pillar. Piccolo says he doesn't feel Goku's key and figures it was no use. From once the second wish, Yamcha asks if he could bring back Son Goku, but Shinron says it's impossible. So they need to think of another good wish. Guys, it's Goku. I'm talking to you from the other world. Please listen for a bit. Bulma kind of said it, but I attract bad guys. If you think about it, it really is true, I guess. I think that without me, there'd be peace on Earth. King Kai also notices this. I didn't really think I'd become a sacrifice. Since I've saved the Earth and stuff, I'll get special treatment. Originally, people and bad guys like Cell become just souls. I get to keep my body, and since I'm dead, I won't age. Here in the other world, there are experts from the past. It should be very fun. Though King Kai would have been returned to life by Shenron just now. He stopped, so he'll keep me company. So I thought of how it would be bad for Chi-Chi and Gohan, but figured it'd be okay. Gohan is already more together as a person than me. Gohan disagrees with him. With that, see ya someday when you are dead. Let's meet again. Bye bye. An image of a happy Goku appears in the sky. Krillin thinks he looks so cheery, even while dead. Nonetheless, Shinra wants the second wish. I give this chapter 4.8 out of 5 stars. Chapter 224. Shinra tells them to hurry up unless they have no more wishes. They try to think of another wish, and Yamcha says how the girl he's been dating has wanted an expensive necklace. Then Krillin suddenly asks Shinra to return number 17 and 18 back into the normal humans. Says he can't. They're both too much stronger than he is. Number 18 is still watching, and she's surprised. Nacho wonders why he said in number 17 too. He should be dead. Piccolo says they revived everyone killed by Cell with the first wish. So number 17 is probably alive again now. Then Krillin tries a different wish to remove the destructive devices from number 17 and number 18's bodies. Shinra says he can't do that, and then bids them farewell. Shinra disappears and Dragonball scatter, and the sky turns back to normal. Trunks then asks why he made that wish, and Krillin says he just felt bad for them having bombs in their bodies. No, number 18 gets a thoughtful look on her face. Krillin apologizes to Yamcha about his girlfriend and the necklace. Yamcha laughs and says that it was just a gag. Then Shinra asks Krillin why he asked for number 17's bomb too. Krillin nervously says that he likes number 18, but she probably likes number 17. So Piccolo says he doesn't understand this love stuff. Then number 18 comes out and hiding and yells that she and 18 are twins. She says she won't thank him for getting rid of her bomb. Then she calms down and says, "See ya again," and flies away. Yamcha tells Krillin that there's some hope in "see ya again." Piccolo says he doesn't understand it at all. Krillin says he can only be practically happy, partially happy. He'll miss Goku. Tenshinha says he's going to home since Chaozu is probably worried. He thinks they'll probably meet again sometime. They say goodbye, and Gohan tells him to say hi to Chaozu. Tenshinha tells Trunks to take out the artificial humans in the future, and he flies off. Yamcha says they should go too. Gohan and asks Trunks when he's going back to the future. Trunks says he'll stay the night and leave tomorrow. Gohan asks Piccolo if he'll live here. And Piccolo says that's the plan. Gohan asks if he can play sometimes. Piccolo says of course. And Gohan says goodbye to Dende and Mr. Popo. He flies off with Trunks. Yamcha and Krillin, they all wave to Karin and Yamcha on their way down and headed their separate directions. Yamcha and Trunks go to the same direction, and Trunks asks about his dad. Yamcha explains that Vegeta got pissed when Trunks was killed and attacked Cell. Trunks is actually happy to hear that. As the son of the house, Chi cries. At the Sun House, Chi cries and Gohan confronts her. The next day, everyone, Dr. Briefs, literally Yamcha, Burn, Gohan, Krillin, Bulma's mom, baby Trunks. Bulma's mom, baby Trunks, Shinhin, is all dressed and nice as Bulma shakes Trunks' hand. His hair is cut again. He's back to his original outfit. Trunks looks over at Vegeta, standing against a tree, and smiles. Vegeta gives him the 2-finger salute, and then Trunks leaves in his time machine. Everyone waves goodbye. There's an image of Goku with them. I give the chapter 4.7 out of 5 stars. Chapter 225. In West City, in the Trunks' future, Trunks returns with his time machine and tells his mom he's back. Bulma is glad to see him, says he's really grown. He explains about going to the room of spirit and time of God's place, where he got a year's training in one day. Bulma doesn't really understand, but says she's glad to see him come home safely. She asks what happened, and some time passes, and he has explained everything. Goku died after all, but Gohan avenged him. Trunks says his dad really was a cold person, but he did get angry when he was killed by Cell. Bulma is surprised to hear that. Then there's a news report update that the armed humans are attacking Park Street City. Trunks prepares to leave, and telling Bulma he'll be okay this time. He takes off his jacket and turns Super Saiyan. Tells him to be careful, and then he heads off. Number 18 is really blowing up all the buildings around, and number 17 is just watching. He says she's such a kid. All this over losing in the computer game. And then number 17 gets shot in the face. An old man in an overturned car headshots him. Number 17 says he's pretty skilled, and then pulls out his own pistol and goes over and shoots the old man in the face. Then Trunks arrives and says he's going to finish them off today. Number 17 is surprised Trunks is still alive. Number 18 wants to kill him. Sin says to do she likes. Number 18 fires a blast at him, and Trunks simply swats it away and then flies over to her, blowing her up with one blast. Number 17 can't believe he could do that. Trunks says that was for all of his friends you've killed. Now this is for Gohan. Flies over to 17 and kicks him in the face and blows him up too. Trunks says it's over. No, not yet. There's an important one left. About 3 years pass, and the time machine now has enough energy for a round trip. Trunks is about to depart to inform everyone of the artificial human's defeat, and that the world is also being reconstructed. Then Trunks tells his mom to get away and says, I know you're over there, Cell. You plan to kill me, revert into an egg, and take the time machine into the past to absorb 17 and 18, right? To reach your perfect form. Cell comes out and behind the building is shocked, and he knows all of this. That plan is flawed, and this will end everything. I'll give this chapter 4.7 out of 5 stars. Please subscribe. Help reach 1,000 plus subscribers. Watching fully helps increase the watch hours 4,000 plus. And send donations to the Patreon page at Enemy Tire Space Tunes, starting at $2 a month. Have a blessed day. See you next video visit. But for now, bye.